Hi, this is Markus Beckedahl from Netzpolitik.org. Netzpolitik.org is a German blog fighting for digital rights, using the net and traditional political ways to raise awareness of freedoms in the digital age. I feel very honored to be part of this event and this incredible, cool campaign. Lots of our issues will be explained by other participants, so I will mainly focus on the European and German situation regarding freedom of expression. Within the so-called war on terror, societies in Europe have changed. The dismantling of civil rights is on the daily agenda. New guidelines and laws are constantly issued that limit the fundamental right of humans in Europe. It seems that we are getting a preemptive Orwellian state where governments are changing the way they deal with the citizen in a fundamental way. The presumption of innocence has been fundamental to European law for a long time. Now they build up an infrastructure of control where every European citizen is a suspect. Currently, the largest restriction is the data retention decision of the European Union. The debate around the storage of connection logs has now reached the individual countries of Europe, whose government have started to implement these rules. Starting in 2008, European states will be able to trace who was in connection with whom within the last 6 months, or even longer, by telephone, mobile phone, or email. With cell phone calls and SMS, the respective location of the user is also to be stored. Movement profiles can be reconstructed. Friendship relations as well as business contacts can be identified by the data stored about the entire population. Also, conclusions about the content of each communication, personal interest, and living situation of people communicating becomes possible. The police, intelligence services, and foreign states are to receive access to the data. The current plans to retain data on communication, movement, and media usage of every citizen is the greatest danger for our right to self-determination and a private life. The dangers of data retention include: data retention intervenes disproportionately in personal privacy. Data retention impairs vocational activities, e.g. within the range medicine, law, religion, journalism, just like political and business activities that presuppose privacy. Thus, in the long run, it harms our liberal society altogether. Data retention does not prevent terrorism or crime. It is unnecessary and can be easily circumvented by criminals. Data retention offends against the human right of intimacy and informational self-determination. Data retention is expensive and burdens economies and consumers. Data retention discriminates against users of telephone, mobile telephone, and internet in relation to other communication forms. In Germany, they even want data retention for privacy-enhancing tools like anonymous proxies. That would mean that there wouldn't be a legal way to use effective tools for anonymous communication in Germany anymore. Another big problem for German bloggers is the increasing number of cease and desist letters for copyright infringements or posting with their opinions about products and persons. We need better laws to protect people from lawyers who pursue new business models with cease and desist letters based on inappropriate laws for the net. Young people use digital tools to remix their culture and express themselves digitally. But when they publish these works to share them with their friends, they risk to be criminalized or have to pay huge sums in damages. Free access to knowledge is fundamental to the development of sustainable development everywhere. But the content industry wants control infrastructures, like digital rights management, to prevent young people from being creative. Existing copyright laws, including technologies and laws to enforce copyrights, are major dangers for freedom of expression. We need better laws in the digital age to compensate artists while also ensuring the right to remix without being criminalized. There's a new movement rising of young people demanding freedoms in the digital age. This is our digital age, built and settled by us. Everyone can help create free infrastructures, help building privacy-enhancing tools, help people to explaining why freedoms are necessary, help governments to learn that we need better laws which fit the needs of our digital age. Use free and open licenses to share your thoughts and creations with other people. People can be creative at the fringe of the internet. We can find ways for better using this growing peer-to-peer power to build a stronger global movement for digital and human rights. I'm positive that we can successfully fight for freedom of expression. We can fight for a global society where everyone can freely involve without having the feeling of being spied upon all time. Keep on fighting and have fun.